meeting is being recorded.
What's poppin'? Magic Mike in the mix. We're here, live and direct. The Magic Show Deluxe syndicated. We got our first guest right here for the 2025 season. You know, Magic Mike. You know how we do it. You know what I mean? We're taking the video, right? The video's going everywhere. YouTube, Roku, Fire Stick. You know, we got big plans. Y'all been hearing me and seeing me on Instagram, letting y'all know what the big plans are. And then the audio, we're just throwing that everywhere. FM, digital, wherever we can. We got a local artist here. Right? She hit me up the other day, and I had to get her on. She goes by the name of Kandy. What's going on, Kandy?
I'm doing good. I love your energy. I'm feeling it.
Oh, of course, man. I'm coming right off the radio, man. And we're into the podcast / radio now. We're going to be having guest DJs and stuff, so we don't know who the guest DJ is going to be. But Kandy, so great to have you on.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Kandy, you're from Ottawa, Canada. You're 19 years old. How come we did not hear about you? Because I know about everybody in the city here in Ottawa, right? How come I didn't hear about you?
I'm just starting out this year, so I'm trying to find as many connections as I can make. And I was scrolling through Instagram. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is so cool. I have to hit him up. And then there I am.
Okay. All right. You know, like that's how we do it. Now, Kandy, you're 19 years old. Like I said, you're a singer, songwriter with a passion for R&B and pop, right? And a bit of rap music, right? How did you get into urban music now? How did you get into becoming a singer in urban music?
Ooh, I've been singing my whole life, but I wanted to be like fully free with it. So I waited till I was 18 to start.
Okay.
And then when I'm 19, I feel like I can just post, sing whatever I want, especially with R&B. It could be more like a sexy feel to it. So yeah.
So where are your parents from?
My parents are from Vietnam.
Vietnam, okay. You know what I mean? That's where it shows the talent right there. Big ups to all my Asian listeners right now, all my Vietnamese. You guys are killing the breakdancing. You guys are killing the K-pop, right? Are you influenced by K-pop?
I am not.
No, why is that? How come you're not influenced by K-pop?
I've listened to a bit of it, but I find like R&B and pop music, like Jhené Aiko, Kalani, Frank Ocean, I've just resonated with it more.
Okay. Who's some of the favorite artists? Some of your favorite artists that you grew up listening to and being inspired by?
Frank Ocean, Selena Gomez. Like it's very a mix of pop and R&B for sure.
Okay.
Justin Bieber.
Big ups to Justin Bieber, you know? Got to big him up. And you're a finalist in Open Mic Canada in 2024, this year.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. And where is it? Which open mic is it?
It's in Toronto. It's in Vaughan.
Okay.
And I went to a couple of auditions and I just made the final cuts. And then there was a big finale where everybody came out for it. So it's really cool.
And let me ask you something. Were you nervous when you were there?
I was a bit. It is nerve-wracking, but I'm more excited to just be on stage.
All right. So we got that portion. Now, whoever's hearing this now, by the time this airs, it's halfway there. We got Roni coming to Ottawa March 28th. Okay. And yours truly will be hosting it again. And, we're going to ask Kandy live and direct here in the interview. Now, Kandy, would you like to perform for Roni? I already passed your information to the manager, right? Would you like to perform?
Sorry, I would love to.
It's at the Palace, okay? Now, you're an up-and-coming artist, okay? Do you have any tracks? I know you got one single here. It's called POV.
Yes.
Tell us about POV, who produced it.
POV, I was just going on a YouTube beat, and I'm like, it's a Jersey beat too. I really liked it a lot. Mm-hmm. Basically, it's about being able to see the bigger things, even when life gets hard and rough. So yeah. Okay. And the Cave Studio was the one.
Big ups to LJ at the Cave, man. I'm telling you, one time, every track I was getting from Ottawa, right, was produced and mixed and mastered at the Cave. You know? Who did it for you? Was it LJ or his brother?
It was Sarju.
Sarju, big ups to Sarju. Now, any other singles? You got a EP coming out or album or anything?
I have another song, my 4th song coming out. It's called On My Mind. It's an R&B song.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Well, you know how Fast Magic Productions works. You would not be surprised if today we drop a little bit of this interview on social media, right? And we're going to play your video, POV, right? That's on YouTube. Now, who's the young man in the video with you? What's going on here? What's going on with the storyline? What happened here?
The storyline or the actors
The
themselves?
actors and the storyline. Like, what made you do a video with the? Because a lot of people have videos. They're sitting there in the kitchen whipping up things and ridiculous
Yeah.
stuff. You actually got a storyline in your thing, right? So tell us all about this. What made you want to get a storyline?
So the storyline itself, I wanted it to be based off of a relationship. Like I read a lot of relationships. I'm just really into like rom-coms themselves as well.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Olivia Rodrigo vibe. Like it's like, oh, I hate you, like
I love you and I hate you. Same thing. Yeah. I get
yeah.
that. I get that a lot too. A lot of people love me and they hate me for various reasons. But yeah, I feel you. Yeah, yeah.
So I had to create a whole storyline, and I'm like, okay, the beginning, we're gonna introduce, who's there. We're gonna see like the conflict that's going on, and then like the resolution at the end.
Okay, okay. Now, do you want to shout anybody out right now? Okay. Did you want to shout anybody out? Like, who's some of the people you looked up to that gave you inspiration? You know that sometimes we feel like quitting, right? You know, the stuff we do, we don't see anything going anywhere. Like before you had a song, before you heard yourself on the microphone, you'd probably be like, I don't know if I should be doing this. Who's so like, is there one person that gave you the inspiration to keep going forward?
Ooh, music
Maybe
is
your
always
maybe your parents, brothers, somebody.
my parents, they've always like inspired me to like keep doing music. So
Okay.
like it's always been an option. So they're definitely great for that. But I've always just known like music is like for me. So like I've always just gone with it.
On
So I
with it.
would say, yeah.
Okay. So here in Ottawa, here we got quite a bit of artists here in Ottawa, right? Who have you worked with here in Ottawa
Ooh.
as far as artists and collaborators?
I've met up with this artist. His name is DT.
Okay.
Yeah, I met him at this CAS music event type of thing. So he's introduced me to quite a few people in the music
Mm-hmm.
scene. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna hear your track. It's a lovely day, isn't it, here in Ottawa? We're doing this at 12 p.m. on a Sunday, right? Very foggy outside. What'd you do for Christmas? Because right now it's December 29th. Okay, I don't care about saying the date. And we're almost into 2025 here. Well, how was your Christmas?
My Christmas is wonderful. I hung out with my little sisters. I got them gifts and hung out with my cousins and family.
It feels great. And they know about your music and what you're doing?
They know a little bit about it. I haven't told them
Yeah.
too much.
Don't tell them too much. Even your
Yeah.
family can sometimes feel a way about it, right?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to hear your track POV, right? Is there anything you want to say? Okay, what's your social media? How can they get a hold of you?
My social media is Kandy, Kandy with a K on the mic.
On the mic. All right. And Candy, what are we going to expect from you in 2025?
Definitely more growth. Since this year, I already have 4 tracks, or at least 4 coming out, and then
Nice.
there's going to be a lot more in 2025.
Oh, I can't wait. We cannot wait. Read off your social media again. So just in case, I'm an old man, right? I barely heard you, but say it again. Yeah.
Kandy on the mic with the K.
Candy on the mic with a K. Introduce your track because we're going to play your music video right now. Okay. You don't mind if we play your music video, correct?
Not at all.
Right. So introduce your track POV to the world. And I'll be seeing you on the 28th, maybe before, because you never know, we might run into each other. Right. But I'm going to see you on the 28th of March at that Roni show. But introduce your track POV to the world.
So this is my first track I've ever released in February 2024. POV is like point of view. I want people and others to be able to see my point of view in things as well.
Oh, isn't
And
that so ill? Well, here's your track POV, and I want to say thanks again so much, Candy. Right? Next time you come on, we're gonna be doing the interview live at the show. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say much, but this show is gonna be there'll be thousands of people viewing this show as we're going live at the event. It's gonna be wonderful. Thank you so much, Candy. Right?
thank you.
Maybe next time we'll bring you into the studio and we'll just do it live. But it is what it is. Thank you so much, Candy. And look out for my management. They're going to be contacting you. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you so much.
the bigger picture. I wanna see your point of view. Do you get if you're feeling me too? I'm just riding on your point of view. I don't wanna fight this. Oh, my love is frightening. Everything I do now, I'ma make it out, baby, I'ma make you shout. I wanna see the bigger picture. You wanna see my point of view. Do you get that I'm feeling you too? You're just riding on my point of view. I don't wanna fight this. Oh, my love is frightening. Everything I do now, I'ma make it out, baby, I'ma make you shout. I wanna see the bigger world, recognize my face, does it look the same? I don't need you and you and your lies. I just need me and me and me time. I'm not gonna fight this. Oh, my love is frightening. Everything I do now, I'ma make it out, baby, I'ma make you shout. I wanna see the bigger picture. You wanna see my point of view. Do you get that I'm feeling you too? You're just riding on my point of view. I don't wanna fight this. Oh, my love is frightening. Everything I do now, I'ma make it out, baby, I'ma make you shout. I'm not gonna fight this. Oh, my love is frightening. Everything I do now, I'ma make it out, baby, I'ma make you shout.